battle between Governor Gavin Newsom and President Donald Trump. That battle is over the president's call-up of the National Guard. Judge Charles Breyer will decide whether the Trump administration violated the Posse Comitatus Act by deploying troops in Los Angeles last month. The president argued it was to control ICE raid protests. The bench trial will take place in San Francisco August 11th through the 23rd. Now to a developing story. A federal judge is temporarily blocking President Trump's attempt to end birthright citizenship. The New Hampshire judge says he'll certify a lawsuit challenging the executive order and issue an injunction blocking it. The order sought to deny citizenship to people born to parents living in the U.S. illegally or temporarily. The judge has included a 7-day buffer in his order that allows the Trump administration to appeal. Let's take a live look now at the White House in our nation's capital as global markets are reacting to President Donald Trump's latest round of tariff threats. The president sending more letters to countries urging deals with the U.S. by August 1st. And now businesses are struggling to keep up with all this tariff turmoil as consumers brace for the impact. A new poll shows that a majority of Americans believe tariffs will increase prices and harm the economy. Alice Barr has the latest details from Washington.
This afternoon or tomorrow morning.
President Trump reigniting trade tensions with a new series of letters to trading partners imposing tariffs from 20% on imports from the Philippines up to 50% on Brazil.
Brazil, as an example, has been not good to us, not good at all.
The president acknowledging politics played a role in the hefty Brazil tariff, pointing to the prosecution of his ally, former Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro, for attempting to hold on to power after losing Brazil's 2022 election, calling the trial a witch hunt that should end immediately. President Trump has drawn parallels to his own criminal charges after losing the 2020 election that were dropped when he won in November. Brazil's current president saying the country will not accept being abused and will respond to the tariffs. As President Trump also said the U.S. has a trade deficit with Brazil, when the U.S. Trade Representative says it was actually a surplus for the U.S. last year. The president asked how his administration arrived at the new tariff rates.
The formula was a formula based on common sense, based on deficits, based on how we've been treated over the years.
The Senate's top Democrat slamming President Trump for not delivering on his promised 90 trade deals in 90 days.
He kicks the can down the road again and again. He talks a big game but shows little follow-through or strategic understanding.
As the president asserts setting tariffs by letter is a more efficient means to a deal. The new tariff rates are set to take effect August 1st, along with a separate 50% tariff on copper, which President Trump said is the second most used material by the Defense Department, vowing that America will build a dominant copper industry. Though in the meantime, Americans could see prices go up for products like appliances and electric vehicles. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
All right, and considering a lot of news coming out today, let's take a check of Wall Street right now. Things are in the green. You'll see the Dow is up more than 250 points.